Should be live here in just a moment. All right, it looks like we're good. Hey, Colt Keith draws the leadoff walk. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom or top of the first. Damn, I haven't watched a game in Minnesota all day today. This is my first time watching a team play another team in Minneapolis this afternoon. Ball 1. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Patriots' best team in the league. It's well known. Anyway, 1-0. 2-0. For sure. Good luck on NASCAR. Hopefully your driver wins or finishes high enough to get some points. What do you want? I mean, winning is idea, but like, what is like a top 5 finish good in NASCAR? Like, it's like, oh, that's pretty good. We finished top 5. We'll get a good amount of points for this. He's starting 4th. That's pretty good. Top 10. That's what I figured. 2-2. Personally, if I did NASCAR, I'd win every race. I'm a pretty good driver. What I would do is I would get up front, and then I would just drive in front of everybody without letting anyone pass me. And I'd win the race at 45 miles an hour every time. An unbeatable strategy, truly. 2-2 on a foul ball. Oh, wow, new scorebook for college football. Are you excited? Hearing Kenny Albert call the Twins game on Fox gives me NFL on Fox 5. Is this on Fox tonight? Damn, Glaber strikes out looking. Boo. It is a good plan. I'd win every race, Fernando. I'd have everybody in NASCAR rooting for. They'd be like, here comes old Rob in the 69 420 car. Sponsored by Wingstop and Cookies Cannabis Company. We'd be an unbeatable racing team. 1-0. And some and Little Caesars. I'd have Red Wing tires. 2-0. Yeah, it'd be a good ass set of sponsors, you know. I'd be able to hit the Benjamin right after I won a race and then eat some Wingstop and then watch the Tigers play. Be a good ass day. 3-0 for Kerry Carpenter. They seem to not want to pitch to him right now. And he gives him a strike, taken all the way. It's 3-1. Carpenter should have turned and burned on that pitch. Put it into the fucking right field seats. Inside ass fastball like that. 3-1. And you know he took time because in his head he's like, damn, I really should have swung at that son of a bitch. That was the pitch I was looking for. I'm surprised he doesn't get a green light like Green and Torque have. And he takes the exact same pitch. 3-2. I guess he doesn't like that pitch. I don't know. I guess that's not what he wanted. No. Let's see a big hit now. Hey, that'll be a second walk of the inning. 2 on, 1 away. Here comes Riley P. Green. Trying to hit a home run or 2. Well, a nice hit here could really get us going and get in the first. This is the son of Clay Matthews Jr. from the NFL. This is his son Matthews pitching. Who, Joey Logano? You know what's crazy is I watched that kid debut when he was like 18 or some shit. And everybody made a big deal about that guy debuting. It's crazy to hear someone young be like, he's my all-time favorite. He's my GOAT. And it's like, damn, dude. I remember when he was debuting trying to beat Jimmy Johnson. When Jimmy Johnson was literally unbeatable for what, like a decade? Is Jimmy Johnson the GOAT of your sport? Is he like the undisputed, like, oh yeah, no, that guy's the GOAT. That's the best racer of all time, Jimmy Johnson. Seemed like it. It seemed like all that guy did was win the cup for like a decade. 2-2. And then he won like a ton of the other races too. All the dude did was win. Oh, Tom Petty. Or Richard Petty. Doesn't Johnson have the same amount of championships? By the way, it's 2-2. But yeah, I know Petty's okay. Oh yeah, okay. But Petty has all them races won. And he's kind of like the old school, like, you know. I was like, I know there's another guy. I just literally cannot remember his name. It's not Earnhardt. Even though, you know, Dale Sr. might have been something if he didn't die. A lot less wins. Does Jimmy kind of just like tactic? And Riley Green strikes out 2 away. Here's Spencer Torkelson. Johnson would just finish top 10, get into the race, and win then. I'm guessing that's how Jimmy formulated his wins, and that's why people are like, you know, we like Jimmy. He wins a lot, but it's like he just finished 9 every fucking race and then win in the playoffs. It's just he just get there and not lose once it actually mattered. It's very obnoxious behavior, but good strategy, right? Don't tire yourself out. Don't wear your car out too bad. Finish in the top 10, get into the chase, win the cup. 6 wins a year. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It sounds like he just finished top 10 or tried to. Cooper Rush is cooking against his old. Oh, he's cooking the Cowboys. Ravens got a safety. Sheesh. Oh, hell yeah. Torque just came through with the base hit. Scored a run. Let's go, Torkelson. 1-0 Tigers lead here in the top of the first. Torkelson with an RBI base hit. Here's Mr. Perez. What's up, Jacob? What's up, D8? How you guys doing? Safety in a preseason game is a bad look. Perez about to get a base hit, too. Watch this shit. Runners at the corners. 2 down, though. Cooper Rush has been there a minute. I actually went to college with Cooper Rush, believe it or not. He was the quarterback at CMU for like the entire time I was there. He might have came like my second year there, and yeah, he was there the entire time. He was my QB1 in college. Isn't that hilarious? And you know what's funny is I look like a shorter version of him. If he grew his hair out and grew a beard, we look very similar. It's very funny. And it sucks ass. But he's got a hot girlfriend, so I'm always like, you know, that's me. I could get one of them. I just gotta make a little money. Or move to the south. 2-0. 3-0. I asked for a week off of my job and they had me working Monday. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's annoying. His strategy was exactly what you said. Actually, he'd lay off the first part of the season to figure out how to make his car better. Then come playoff time, he'd turn on the jets and school everybody. That makes sense. Have fun with NASCAR. Enjoy the race. 3-0. 3-1. Called strike. Ravens just dropped the ball. Damn. Well, that's why it's the preseason. Some of these guys won't make the team. We'll see, Jacob. The Braves are a pretty good team this year. They're almost 500. And that'll be called strike 2. Tigers are taking a lot of pitches this inning. But on the flip side, they have Matthews at 31 pitches already. Dude, that's more than they threw yesterday in the first, and we scored 5 runs. And he strikes out swinging. Well, that's not a surprise. Perez is very good. But hey, there was a lot of pitches. We scored a run. If somebody would have just swung their bat at one of these really nice pitches, they probably would have hit it. Just a bunch of fastballs too, so that's really bad by Perez. Martin, Buxton, and Clemens due up here in the bottom of the first. Casey Mize will be pitching for the Tigers. 1-0, bottom 1. You guys should have, yeah. I mean, it's the Braves. They're not exactly the greatest team this year. Baseball really doesn't, or football should have a minor leagues. That'd be pretty cool. Probably not till September, though. I think we play late in September, which is going to be pretty fun. Unless we're up like 11 games and we play in the last 7 games. Then it's like, well, we could lose all 7 of these and we'll still win the division. Sucks to suck. We actually just clinched it. And then I'd hope we'd lose all of our games to you while we get our day off. Our series off. No, I don't think the NFL minor leagues would work. The practice squad system is good enough. The only real alternative thing you can do is go play in a spring league and hope somebody signs you after a wild performance down there. There just really isn't a viable way to do that. Bottom lose 2-0. Oh shit, that's not good. Hopefully you start winning, JD. Good luck. You're not going to go in if they fire you. Oh well. I mean, that's your call, man. Are you not going to be around? You'd always call and be like, "Well, I asked for the week off. I can't be there." I've never had issues with my job and getting time off and the days I ask for off. I never know why. It seems like everybody always has issues with their situations. But if I ask for the time off, they're just like, "Yeah, that's fine. See ya." And I get those days off. My brothers get shit whenever they try to get time off, and it's always screwy for them. And I'm like, I don't know what that's like. But to be fair, I never miss work otherwise. Never. I don't think I've almost never missed a day of work. Called strike 2. No, I don't pay for NFL content. I can't buy. Again, I have a thing about buying. Until they get rid of local blackouts, I refuse to support and buy content from these leagues. If they got rid of local blackout restrictions, I would buy their stuff because honestly, I could buy NFL Plus and watch Patriots games and be perfectly fine. Who is this idiot calling the game? Twins pitcher is the greatest. Well, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Jeff. Yeah, throwing over 30 pitches in the first inning is real bad. And the pitcher they have isn't very good, based on what we're seeing. He also just could be really young. So, that's going to be a base hit on a pitch right down the middle. That's a stupid ball. Probably don't want to throw it there. They did. Oh, it sucks. Sucks for the Lions, I suppose. My team won. However, I don't really think it matters what the Lions do in the preseason. I don't think they even play their backups. They play rookies and practice squad dudes in the preseason. So you can't really take anything away from a Lions preseason game under Dan Campbell. They mean nothing. 0-1. Kind of need a good out here. The Tigers have done a pretty good job of containing Buxton this series, surprisingly. We usually don't. Part of the reason why we probably won 2 games, we've shut this guy down. This guy usually feasts on us, and I hope maybe let him tomorrow. I want to just win the series here. Ravens up 5-0. Yeah, safeties always make it a baseball score for a while in football. Anyway, he strikes out Byron Buxton much better. That's why you don't throw the ball right down the middle. You can get a lot of strikeouts doing that. What's the matter with you, Jeff? What's your problem? You okay, bud? Be drafted by the Giants. What if the Giants have a good year this year? Here's Cody Clemens. No relation to Roger Clemens, by the way. The last name is just a coincidence. If they go up 7-0, that would be pretty funny. If you're the Titans and you have a bad year, do you draft Arch Manning too and have both Cam Ward and Arch Manning? Ball one. Or do you trade the pick away? What if the Chiefs tank, trade Patrick Mahomes, and draft Arch Manning? You never know. I think they just stole a base. Pretty sure they got that too. Yeah, they did. Runner to second now with 1 away and a 2-1 count. Ball missed up. These would never tank. They usually do tank. Oh no, they caught him stealing. Never mind. Dingler got his ass 2 away. Hell yeah, Dingler got him. Why was today the most active day you ever had? D8, if Arch Manning went to Kansas City, the Chiefs would turn back into the shitty Chiefs they were for 50 years. Mahomes is the reason that team is good. Don't get it twisted on anything. No, they won't. Big money. I'm making a joke. Your 9th bet. Good luck. Good luck. No, I'm just making a joke, you guys. Anyway, 3-2. Yeah, so I'm just fucking around. Hell yeah, they got a ground out. We'll go to the top of the second. Tigers protect their 1-0 lead. Nice job by Dingler to throw down a base runner who got a little bit of happy feet. Top 2. McKinstry, Dingler, and Sweeney do up. 7-8-9 for the Tigers here. Let's see if we can't generate a run or two. Maybe even a hit. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, 1-0, top 2. Ball team and a good baseball team. What's in Northeast Oklahoma? What's up, Neil? What's up, Jonathan? How you both doing? I've been gone for 8 or 9 hours by going to the beach for 2 hours. Then went to Dave and Buster's and go shop. It's a busy day, Cameron. It's a busy ass day. Nice, D8. I don't fucking care. We might get a 4-game sweep. If you spoil anything, D8, you get banned from the channel, just as a heads up. And I don't unban spoilers. So don't do it. Here's your warning now. Never spoil anything. Wait for I'm just gonna I give people one warning. It's an automatic. I deperson you in my mind. I don't care about spoilers to movies, TV shows. I spoiled all of that for myself because I refuse to watch anything. If I don't know how it ends. There's actually. That's kind of how they consume media in Japan, by the way. There's a large people. It's an East Asian idea that it's not about the ending of the thing. It's about how you get to the ending. That to me is way more entertaining than the show ending. I don't care about things ending. I get pretty bummed out that the show's over. So if it's a bad ending, I won't care how they got there. Like, I wait for a show to end, and then so like Game of Thrones, I'm not gonna watch any of that shit because I seen how that ends. I know what it is. It looks like horse shit. I'm good. I don't want to put any time and effort into that journey. Yeah, exactly. Space. I work for the Department of State. Don't get twisted. I'm an agent. What's up? What's up? Go Lions. I'm actually a Fed here to collect information on people who watch internet live streams of small content creators. I have a very specific niche hobby or job at the CIA. I got put on timeout for spoiling an MLB game on. Yeah, dude, spoiling sucks for a streamer, dude. It kind of does when people are just spamming something that's happening. Because again, part of the thing, Cameron, like for some of them, like reacting to the thing is like part of it. And when you take away that reaction, they're like, man, that's part of my fun. So I kind of get it. I'm not a big like reactor person. So it doesn't bother me. I just hate when people spoil because I want to like watch the game. I enjoyed the journey of getting to the end of the game like a lot. So that's what pisses me off. If I wanted to know who won, I'd just look up the score. Which I do. If I miss a game, I'll look it up, but I'll still go look at highlights if it looks like a good ass game. Jay's 14-2, and I watch most team highlights anyway, like every week. That's one of my favorite videos the NFL always puts is like week 2 NFL highlights. I'm like, ooh. That'll be a base hit for Dingler. Dingler's on now. He's having a big like couple weeks here. He's been hot lately. That's fine. I don't care about players getting killed or characters getting killed in the show. I think that's fun. No, I never watched The Walking Dead. You can say most TV shows or video games or big things, and I just never played them or did it. I'm culturally bankrupt. I have nothing in common with most people. Be like, have you seen the Marvel movies? Not really. I vaguely know about them from watching YouTube videos about them. I don't know. Yeah, I never played Persona. Never seen Lost. 2 away, 1 out. Or yeah, 2 away, 1 on. I meant. I watch a lot of sports, and I watch like 5 TV shows. I like South Park. I like old Family Guy, Simpsons. I don't really count those. Like the shows I watch is like Family Guy or South Park. I like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Strike One. King of the Hill. What will I go out of my way to watch? Those might be it that I watch. But then there's like Family Guy, The Simpsons. You got them all. I think that gets it. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking what's the word for that? I like, I seen Harry Potter, I really like those. Never seen Lord of the Rings, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. It's a 1-2 count here on Keith with 2 away here in the top of the second. I don't know. I just don't really like TV that much, if I'm being honest. You know what? I figured out what it was as I've gotten older. I don't really like movies and television. I don't. I get bored of it real easy. 1-2. Wrestling's fun. It's funny. It's a really fun product, wrestling. Video games are fine. I like GTA 5 and shit like that. It's a good ass game. Scoreboard looks good. Oh, Jeff, you're talking about the announcers in the game. Oh my god, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were talking to me earlier. I was like, the fuck did I do, Jeff? Are they really all over the Twins in this broadcast? TV's a guilty pleasure. Yeah, a lot of shows have filler. Well, that's not the problem. I'm not a big fan of TV. I'm just a weird guy. Keith will walk. There's 2 on, 2 out. What's up, Amir? How's it going, dude? Nice to see you. Yeah, I don't like extreme wrestling, D8. I like just like WWE or AEW style, maybe Japan. More traditional. There's going to be a Mount visit here. They may be pulling this guy. Ooh, okay. Hey, Courtney, hopefully the Red Wings have a good year and they actually make the playoffs again. Wait, is Dart looking pretty good? Oh, from Russell Wilson. I'll have to look. No, I haven't seen any highlights yet today. I kind of jumped from the Patriots game to I took a shower and ate some food. Now I'm doing this game. I also played some video games. No, I haven't seen it yet. No, I'll have to look at. Like I said, I haven't really looked at a ton of stuff today. I've been kind of busy. Announcers are hobnobbers. Yeah, for some reason, every announcing team hates the Tigers, and I don't know why. They just praise like our bad opponents. Amir, everyone's saying you guys are going to get Arch Manning. I'm like, well, what if the Giants are just kind of good this year? Like that's, yeah, and everyone's like, well, I didn't think about that. Because like y'all put together a pretty good team. It's just if the line's good, you should be good. Like if you guys can block for Russell, you'll have a good season. Like you'll be like 8-9 wins very easily. You have a bullshit schedule if I remember right. That'll be hit, but it's foul. It'll be 1-1. Oh, that you guys have a tough schedule? I must have mislooked. Sorry about that. Never mind. I'm going to get GTA 6 if it comes to PC at some point, but I'm going to be late to getting it, I think. 2-1. Unfortunately. I think my roommate has a PlayStation. He'll probably let me play it on, though, if I buy it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your whole division's good. That's the worst part. And that'll be the third out of the inning. Tigers. Oh, it's Gleyber Torres. Not that big of a surprise. He grounds out. You ban Safari, so you can't look anything up for GTA. Oh, the Pats, we look really good. We look like a competent offense again with Josh McDaniels back as the offensive coordinator. Our defense looks like it actually knows how to tackle again. We have an aggressive edge back to us on all sides of the ball. We look like a team coached by a guy who was coached by Bill Belichick. Like we look very good. I like it. Again, it's just the preseason, but when our starters are out there, we look like a machine right now, and I'm so excited for this. More on the NFL since... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Amir, your team kind of kicked the can and called it on a year. According to Smoltz, pitch count good for second inning at 45. Yeah, that's really bad. If he's already at 45 pitches through 2 innings, he's probably looking at Mize like, Mize is at 15 pitches. He's probably going to want to get that number down. It's like, what? For the new Cardinals, you guys have a new GM. That's good. When's your next stream going to be, Amir? By the way, guys, make sure you guys check out Amir's channel. He covers the MLB, he covers the NBA, he covers the NFL. He covers technically more than I do. He likes to talk. He covers the Giants as his main NFL team. He also likes the Cardinals. But again, his content covers the majority of the league. It's not focused on one team specific. Those are just the way his team leans. Worth subscribing. I'd check him out. He's got a good, fun community. He's far less toxic than I am to people. He doesn't scream at people as much as I am. He doesn't make people be nice to the players. Getting ready for week 1. Hell yeah, he got picks videos getting made up, and I got to get my picks videos ready. Yeah, no problem, man. Big stream. Oh yeah, you do streams. Never mind, you do streams. I just do videos because I have way too much shit to say about each game. Then we do like a pick stream kind of on Saturday anyway. One away. That's a line out on the first pitch for Keachel. I really can't say that guy's last name. Keishal? 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 I don't know. Jeffers is up now with one away. I could probably just literally turn on a broadcast and I'll hear them say his name and be like, oh, that's how you say that. But that's for suckers. Called strike one. Cardinals and Broncos won't play starters in preseason. I'm like, that's bullshit. Yeah, basically same for the Lions. They play like rookies and practice squad guys. Patriots are playing their starters. It's hilarious. What's in November? The NBA. 0-2 here on Jeffers. Let's hope for an out. Come on, Casey, put him away. Oh, he struck him out on a pitch right down the middle. See, that's the annoying part about the Tigers throwing it right down the middle on people. That happens more often than it doesn't. Like, it's like, Pistons are a decent team. Yeah, they made the playoffs last year. They actually went like a pretty good number of games versus a pretty good team, right? Going to Cowboys Raiders. Ooh, that is a good game. I can read them a little bit better because they don't use silent letters. The games on TV, regular TV. Yeah, watch it that way, Charles. Yeah, Pistons could be a good team this year. Hell yeah, Amir, that probably feels pretty good. You're probably like, hell yeah, dude, we're finally good. And the East is kind of open, I think. I think any team could win it. Here's Wallner with 2 away, though. It's a 1-1 count. By the way, it's 1-2. So, like, when you see letters or numbers or names in certain foreign languages that don't use silent letters, it's a lot easier to read. Russian names are shockingly easy to read. It's kind of just like sound it out, and you probably said it right. Dude, that was hilarious when I had that guy on the Nets and I won like every game that year and scored like 800 points or like 80 points a game. And then I was like, this game is way too easy. I don't enjoy this. And just stopped playing it. It got too easy once your player is too good. It's like, oh, I just make every shot. This is ridiculous. Who, the Pistons? That's fun. Yeah, it was a game. It's like if you just figure out how to hit green shots, you never miss. It's like, oh, this is boring. 2-2. Even the Wizards? Hell yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't really follow basketball. 2-2. Like you can up the difficulty, but then it's too hard for me to play and I don't enjoy myself. Hell yeah, they got Wallner swinging too. We'll head to the top of the third. Another nice inning for Casey Mize. Top of the third, it'll be Carpenter, Green, and Torkelson. Green, Carp, and Torque. Or Carp, Green, and Torque do up. Sorry, Carp, Green, Torque. Ronsuka. That means bitch. Yeah. It was a joke. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't really follow basketball, so I don't know that. You could told me the Wizards won the championship last year. I'd be like, that. All right, I thought it was the folks down in Oklahoma, but maybe that's who played them. Yeah, during the June, July, August collapse of like half the MLB for some reason. It was like every good team in baseball was dog shit from June to like last week. It was like they're all starting to play good again. The Tigers are playing good again. I believe I saw Houston's playing a little bit better. The Dodgers are kind of picking back up the pace of play. The Padres, like all the teams that were just dog shit for a while. What's up, Jeff? Are starting to win again. You want to know why they're doing that? Because instead of being stupid and wasting their season like the Brewers are doing right now in June, July, and August, well-coached teams and well-thought-out managed teams are It's called treading water through the middle of the summer. You go like this. You start the season like this, and then you go like this through the middle of the months. You let teams beat you. Who gives a shit? The Giants proved this when they were a dynasty. By the way, this is a model the Giants made that a lot of teams follow. Win a lot, go like this through the middle, and then pick it up about mid-August, and then shoot back through the end of the season. It keeps you fresh. That's why if you watch teams like the Dodgers and the Tigers, they bring in really bad pitchers when they're losing, or like it seems like they give up games, and they 100% do. That's a 100% of the thing that certain teams believe in doing. Yeah, the Giants were the quietest dynasty in MLB history, but they were one. Another bomb tonight from McGonigal, number 6 for Erie. A lot of chat for September call-up. Richard, I'm hoping he at least gets a little time up here in September. You might be going to the game. Oh, shit. 0-1. Yeah, it's player weekend. Yep, you get well, yeah, it's the 3rd inning and it's a 1-run game. I mean, they should. The Brewers are a good team. I just think they're going to do what they always do and tire themselves out before October shows up. Yeah, Cardinals needed the 2013 World Series and they would have been a dynasty. Oh, Kerry Carpenter just hit a home run. Hell yeah, his 22nd of the year. We got a cart bomb on our hands. 2-0 Tigers. Top of the 3rd. Yeah, well, it's not even choking. It's just like the Brewers are exhausted in October, Amir, because every June, July, and August, they win like 100 games. And then they're like, why are we so tired in September and October? What happens to our team? Maybe don't try to win the World Series in August like they're doing right now. It's a really dumb way to manage a season, in my opinion. It's 162 games. The middle of the summer is not the time. Kerry Bonds. Yeah, we got Kerry Bonds today. Yeah, Brewers look really good, but we'll see how they do in the playoffs. Maybe I'm wrong about that. You need the Yankees to lose. Good luck, Jacob. I hope they do. I predicted the Brewers to win division even before. Oh, I read that. Yeah. I just put on my Carpenter jersey on and he hit a home run. Good luck, Charm D8. Here's Riley Green with the 1-1 count, and Green hits it into the wall. Did it get down? That'll be a double for Riley. Oh, no, just a long single. That outfielder got there really fast. Who the fuck is in right field? Is it fucking Wallner? Oh, dude, I'm so sick of Wallner right now. Wallner was gunning us down that last time we played them on everything. We tried to like extend anything to like a double or go first to third. Dude, Wallner was murdering us with that throw. He's got a real good arm. Do you think trying to get home run field the advantage throughout the playoffs is a motivation? Home field advantage? I don't think it's a motivation for the Tigers. I don't think they necessarily care about going on the road. They play pretty good on the road. They don't seem to get phased when they're playing in a different ballpark. Also, if they're the 2 seed, they have home field advantage over everybody but Toronto. And there's a good shot that Toronto loses or you know what I mean? It might not matter. Toronto is kind of a not very good playoff team. I don't know. Maybe. They're kind of a nice team though. Yeah, that's what my thoughts too, Amir. The only player I like on the Brewers is Freddie Peralta. I like the Brewers. I just don't like the way they're handling their season. Before Acuna Jr. comes back against us. That sucks, Jacob. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do. They're like the Minnesota Twins and the Brewers are very similar teams. 2-1 count here to Torkelson with 1 on and nobody out. 2-2 on a foul ball. Okay, I think I read everybody's tweets now, or messages. 2-0, or 2-2. 2-0 is the score. That's how it was when we played him last, Jacob. When we played the Braves this year, Acuna Jr. came back out of nowhere against us. And then he went right back on the injured list when we left town. Cameron Peralta? Maybe. I don't know who's, maybe, it might be. Oh, Freddie Peralta? No. That's just some guy. Maple Leafs and Jays have same playoff reputation. Yeah. They can have some great teams. Torkelson will walk. That's the second time, that's his second time getting on base today. Tork having a pretty nice day. 2 on, 1 out or nobody out for Perez. Perez bomb. And the Brewers lose a game challenge. Level Brewers. I was like, holy shit, what's coming back against us? Why is he coming back? It's only 3-0. Oh, he might be getting mad, but it's only the 3rd inning. It's not like it's late in your guys' game. David and Freddie Peralta are brothers. That wouldn't be surprising. 0-1, fouled away by Perez. Ball 1 in the dirt. Maybe that's a wild pitch, and we get the runners over to second, third. Nope. Boo. 1-1. I'll read that in a second, D8. 1-1 count, and we're gonna get ball 2. I was at a game for my birthday years ago, and I said Peralta would hit a home run, and he did. Hell yeah, that's a pretty good little insight. It feels good to predict a home run. It really does. I'm sure you were like, fuck yeah, dude. We haven't done anything yet today and yesterday. Yeah, you guys got to get some hits. Score some runs. Actually, I need you guys to lose, Jacob. No, nothing personal. But you guys are getting way too close to my team's division lead. Need you guys to get back to like a double-digit thing. Just so my fan base my team fans shut up for a little while about the fucking league. Rob gets a home run. We're hoping so. Maybe Perez hits one right now. No, he's out. He flew out. And 2 away here. We're gonna tag. I think both runners advanced. All right, nice job by Perez. He somehow got us both runners over. How the fuck did they both get or did they double play us? All right, runners at second and third now. Base hit gets us out of there. Apparently, go Lions. If you listen to the broadcast, having 65 pitches in the top of the third with 1 out is a good thing. And there's 1 away with runners at second and third. Sorry, not 2 away. I have a Maglio Ordonez shirt I got when I was 12 that I still fit because I was a giant 12-year-old. Oh, you guys hit a home run? Nice. Foul ball, we'll have an 0-1. Ordonez. Yeah, spell check will not give that name to you. I was going to say, that's a tough one, Tony. Maglio is one of my all-time favorite baseball players. He's like probably my second favorite offensive player of all time. It goes like Miguel, then probably Maglio. I mean, if I really stop and think about it. Then Jim Edmonds. And then my favorite pitchers of all time is Trevor Hoffman, Mariano Rivera, Mr. Verlander. Scooball's getting his name up there, man. Verlander is really moving his way up there. I don't name old players I didn't see play the game as my all-time favorites. I had to see him play live. I'm the same way in the NFL, which is why Jerry Rice isn't my all-time favorite receiver. McKinstry strikes out. That'll be I didn't see him play live. But I seen Randy Moss play, so that's why he's number 1 and Megatron is number 2 for me. If Reese Olson comes back for the playoffs, who will they bump out of the rotation? They might just go 6-man for a while, but I would imagine fucking. You could probably move Morton to the bullpen, and he might be okay with that. But I don't know, because Morton's better as he dials in. Paddock may be comfortable going to the bullpen. Or you just put Reese Olson in the bullpen for the rest of the season because his arm's kind of tired. 1-1. Is he the oldest player right now, Verlander? Ball inside for Dingler. Dingler can pick up a big hit here. That'd be nice. Tigers kind of looking like they might strand some people, as Perez did nothing and McKinstry wasn't able to do much. 2-1. Yeah, they just hit 70. They're at 72 pitches, so. Yeah, yeah. Leland got ejected a lot, though, so it's kind of like, you know, he got ejected over small things, big things is all, you know. He was a hot-headed manager. 2-2. Very uniquely designed to handle star MLB players. The big egos of stars did not bother Jim Leland, and that made him uniquely capable of dealing with that Pirates roster he had. It's very surprising it didn't implode into like some of the craziest fights of all. You know, they kind of did, but it was all kind of behind the scenes. Very good team, but they had zero chemistry because it was just too many big names. You had like Bonds. There was like another guy on the team that just really hated Barry Bonds, and I can't remember his name, but he's like a borderline or is a Hall of Famer. I don't think that gets down. Nope, it's a pop out. Damn, dude, we stranded those. I was gonna say Rich Hill's much older. Yeah, they made him stop smoking in the dugout though. I think Leland, right? Isn't Leland one of the all-time leaders in ejections? Lee, Lewis, and Outman. But like Tommy Lasorda is sort of the goat at that specific thing. We score a run though on the solo homer. It's 2-0 Tigers. Atlanta was up. What are they losing? Oh, they're still up 3-1. That's good. I'll be honest, I haven't ever really worried about losing the division this season. The reality of the Guardians is that they're also playing a very easy schedule. And they're like winning, but they're sort of like also losing a lot more than we are lately. It's kind of things are kind of going back up Tigers. Cleveland's offense has kind of been in the dumps lately, which we can relate. But mid-August is a real bad time for your team to shit the bed. Let's start sputtering out on offense, which is really nice that our offense is kind of kicking back into gear slowly. I grew up when the Rockies were good. Like I remember the Rockies either going to the World Series or almost going back a cut, like in like against I think it was the Phillies that eliminated them. Maybe that was 08. I've seen the good Rockies. They were all right. It was fun. They have Tulowitzki. I think they had Holiday. They they had the squad back in that point. 10th. That's not bad. Let me guess. Tommy Lasorda is number 1. Or is it like Charlie Cox for the Braves? Italian neighborhood, and the neighbors to right have a pizza oven in their basement, and they brought over pizza. Man, oh hell yeah! Do you get pizza often from them? You were born in 2002. I was born in the year of our Lord 1993. A good year. Nothing happened. I was born in a very boring year of the world. I don't think anything cool happened in 1993. Just, there was like I think Forrest Gump came out. Bobby Cox. I meant Bobby Cox, not Charlie Cox. God damn it. Do I get credit for that? I literally meant Bobby Cox as number 1. I should get credit for that. I don't know why I said Charlie Cox. I literally meant Bobby Cox. Hill is the oldest? Yeah. Yeah, Rich Hill's been around since Rich Hill is like 2 or 3 guys removed from playing against like Satchel Paige. Or playing against like, it's like Rich Hill pitched to a guy who hit off of Satchel Paige, I believe, and that guy played off of a guy in like the 1800s. It's like that is like the line of how it goes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Hill is that old, dude. He's like a guy or two removed from Satchel Paige. To me, that is crazy. And Royce Lewis strikes out 2 away. I didn't even see the first out. What the fuck? Lee grounded out, apparently. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Gardenhire has been ejected. 84 and Leland. Oh, Gardy leads him. Damn. Leland a fraud. I forgot Gardenhire really calmed down as he got older. I hated that guy. I was so annoyed when he became the coach. I'm like, why? Mauer and Morneau. How could you forget? And then they ruined Joe Mauer's legs by letting him catch for way too long at 6'6". Instead of just getting rid of Justin Morneau when he was very valuable for trade, and just using Joe Mauer at first base. It's like, why didn't they do that? What the fuck were they doing with this 6'6" catcher who could hit nuclear level bombs? Let's just ruin that guy's fucking knees. Why? Fuck him. That's why. 3-2 here on the number 9 hitter, Outman. And he strikes out. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Well, Rocco Baldelli's a new manager. 17 likes. Hey, if you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. Help us get to our like goal of 20. We enter the top of the 4th with the 2-0 Tigers lead. Sweeney, Keith, and Torres. Mize is at 37 pitches through 3. Matthews is at 75. This is one of Mize's best ever starts. His control is unbelievable right now. This is what I thought Casey Mize was going to be. This is the guy we drafted 1 of 1. He's fucking thrown like 27 strikes out of the 37 pitches he's thrown, and he's got 5 strikeouts. This is Casey Mize. This is a dude we drafted out of Auburn, not the fuck what we've been dealing with. God damn, dude. I wish he could consistently be like this. If Mize could just consistently have this kind of control, he'd be so good, dude. No, I think average catchers should be like 5'10". They're probably the shortest. He is really healthy. That's true. That is true, Rusty. I'll say that. But the control is really nice to see. I mean, at the start of the year, he was healthy too, I would say, which is why he was looking unbelievable at the start of the year too. If Mize keeps this up, he'll literally pitch a complete game tonight. I mean, at this rate, he's only going to fucking throw like 89 pitches. I think he's on his way to a max almost. Because he's not pitching away from contact. So if they start on the second time through, if they start hitting it, it's probably just going to be weak, shitty contact, and we'll burn through the next 3 innings probably. Gotta hope. Really nice to see the pitching the last like week of here has been really good. Minus that one game against the White Sox. Multa saying he's throwing too many strikes. He needs to throw more balls so that way he gets his pitch count up there. Like Look at Matthews. He's throwing 76 pitches like an alpha male. Like 2019 or something like that. 1-1. I was there through the worst of the worst. I've seen some real fucking shit baseball, D8. Clark homer tonight? Is that his first one in Double-A? I hope Max Anderson comes up and smokes AAA pitching so we can give him a call up in September too. I want to see Anderson and McGonigal on this team in September. Maybe McGonigal for just a game, but I want them to debut this year. Very specifically Max Anderson. That way we can kind of see if we need to... Trey Sweeney strikes out. I want to see if we need to sign Gleyber for a few years, or if we can just go with Max Anderson next year. I'm leaning on just going with Anderson. We don't really need to bring back Gleyber. Gleyber wants like a 6-year contract or like a $25 million a year contract. Fuck that. He has 4 homers with Double-A? Oh. At 3'7" Jesus. What do you mean home run club? If Mize pulls a W tonight, he will be leading team in wins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Mize should win. We should win the games he starts. I mean, Scuball is our ace, but I mean, Mize is still a 1-1, and he should be dominant when he goes out there. 2-0. By the way, we'll have a 2-1 coming up. But Mize does get a little bit of a pass with the injuries that he. We knew that Tommy John was coming probably when we drafted him. To be honest, I don't think if Scott Harris was our GM, we would have not drafted Casey Mize. The injury was obviously going to come. The way he threw the ball was real bad when he came out of college. I don't know how he was throwing like that and didn't blow it sooner. That'll be a double for Colt Keith. Nice job by Keith to dump a double into the left or in the right field corner. Not easy with Wallner out there. 18th of the year for Colt. Now up is it's Gleyber Torres. Yeah, our draft classes have been very good under Scott Harris. Like very underrated good. Like all of his draft picks are like top prospects and shit. It's just and like anyone he trades for is like, well, he's a top 100 prospect. He's a top 100 prospect. It's like, yeah, I get that Al didn't do a really bad job of building this current team, honestly, but yeah, he might be done here pretty quick. He's at 87 pitches. Yeah, he's got Torres 0-2. That's not easy to do. Dog, just swing hard. Like, what are we doing here, Torres? 1-2. Two. That's a much better at bat. This is a much better at bat for him right now. This is our third time through the order in the 4th inning. I don't even know how we only have 2 runs. Come on, Gleyber. Come through. Have a base hit, bud. We all want to like you, so hit the ball, please. And he strikes out. What a loser, dude. 2 away. At some point, we got to bench him, right? Like, he's been literally awful for, like, a month straight now. Like, at some point, you know what I mean? Like, he needs some time off or something. He's been miserable lately. Here is Carpenter, who hopefully can pick up the slack. They're going to pull him. Top four. Tigers up 2-0. Runner at second, 2 away. Chat froze. There we go. It's good now. They're probably going to get the one lefty out of their bullpen now. Because they have one left-handed pitcher out there. And this is probably where they're going to put him in. Thunder bunker. Maybe not, though. I don't know who they're going to bring in. Call us at 6'6". 6'6" is ridiculous for a catcher, dude. You're not going to last that long. Oh, never mind. Matthews is still out there. It was just a visit to the mound. 1-0. I think their plan is like, let's just take a shot on Riley Green. Maybe he won't hit it. Oh, I think we just popped out. Damn it. Drop it. They didn't. Damn. I blame Gleyber Torres for that inning. Bottom of the fourth, it'll be top of the order for the Twins. Martin, Buxton, and Clemens. Bottom of the fourth. Martin, Buxton, and Clemens. 2-0. Bottom four. Tigers lead by 2. It's 2-0. Well, we'll see how the bottom plays out in the inning. Hopefully it goes quickly like it did the first time through. MLB Act On. Apparently, the MLB has an online auction where you can auction on MLB stuff. Probably like, you know, like cool shit. Rare giveaways. Well, not giveaways, but like rare items. Game worn stuff. Maybe rare sports cards and shit like that. I doubt that one, though. Be pretty cool. Anyway. Very long half inning here. I'm not sure why there's a break that's taken this long. Not too sure. All right. It looks like Martin swung at the first pitch and got out. Man, they're swinging at the first pitch a lot in this game. That splitter is ruining these Twins tonight. Was that what he threw? Is that a first pitch? I'm pretty sure it was a splitter, right? Oh, no. Is he just been dishing out sliders all night at the bottom of the strike zone to everybody? That's fucking brutal. Doing good, Kenny. How you doing? By the way, it's 0-1. Race going well. Called strike 2. You know what's funny about this? Our plan to pitch to Byron Buxton this series? It appears to just literally be throw the ball right at Byron Buxton. and see if it fucks him up, because nobody does that. Because our game plans around this guy have been always like trying to dance around him, and then he hits a double anyway. You know what I mean? Like, we've been trying to be so fancy, this guy, and for the past 3 games, we've just basically threw the ball down the middle every single pitch to him, and we've gotten him out every time. It's just, how the fuck do we keep doing this? We just struck him out. Casey Mize is a fucking menace right now to society. He's got 2 strikeouts on Buxton. We normally don't do that kind of shit. Buxton fucking owns our bitch asses, dude. 0-1. Normally don't get him at all. What the hell's going on? And again, I wonder if it's like, instead of trying to dance around Buxton like we've done our entire time ever playing him, we seem to just be throwing it right at him, and I think it's like fucking him up for some reason. I noticed it with Montero pitching. I was like, dude, he threw 3 pitches right down the middle to Montero. Or to Buxton, Montero did. And he's like the only guy we'll pitch to like that in their entire lineup. Look at the way we pitched to Clemens, who follows right up. Nowhere near what we just did to Buxton. And he grounds out. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Casey Mize continues to deal. Through 4, he's given up just the 1 hit, 6 strikeouts, no walks, and he's sitting at 45 pitches through 4. This is, I think every Tigers fan is saying the exact same thing. This is our guy. Pretty much, Kenny. Yeah. Top 4 or top 5, Tigers up 2-0. Don't matter if we got an offensive problem when no one can hit our pitching always. I hope we don't see our bullpen today. Not because they haven't been good, just because like I'd rather not see them. If Mize can give us a complete game here with the way he's been pitching, that'd be so cool. And you know that's all AJ's thinking is like, oh man, if Mize can give us a complete game shutout tonight. Oh. You know that's what he's thinking though, because then he gives another day off to like Will Vest, to Holton, to Finnegan, the actual guys we need to keep fresh. Slowly but surely, our bullpen is taking shape with Melton as a relief pitcher. I think Sawyer Gibson-Long is going to be effective in relief. I think we'll bring Hannafy back by the end of the year. We'll see what happens with Rafael Montero, but I think, he's going to shit it out. And then we have our end-of-game guys in Holton, Finnegan, and then Vest in that order. Travis Adams will come into pitch now for Matthews. Hey, he used to be a good pitcher. Nobody knows what happened to Montero. He had that really good year with the Astros and then kind of just been dog shit ever since. Apparently the only difference we made with Kyle Finnegan is Federer told him he should throw his splitter more often. Like a lot more often. Like more than he throws the fastball. And apparently Finnegan said that changed everything to his pitching so far as a Tiger. We'll see that once people adjust to the fact that he's just spamming splitters and fastballs at people and nobody can kind of figure it out. He'll probably get hit, but until then, we should just enjoy the ride. There probably isn't enough time for people to adjust to it this season. And that's the beauty of Chris Federer, is he can identify one quick fix that'll usually get a solid pitcher pitching very good. Hell, you probably can get Montero to work halfway decent. 2-2 to Riley Green. Three two. Riley Green will walk. Hell yeah. Put a man on. Here's Torkelson with one on and nobody out. And Adams, the new pitcher that came in. 2-0 Tigers lead, top 5. Let's see. Called strike 1. Braves up 5-1. Sheesh. Hopefully we can hold on to win this game. Pretty cool. It would help us out. What would it be? 8.5 up in the division if that happens? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, we're hitting. Hell yeah. That'll be a double for Bowl spending to. Oh, just a single for Torkelson. I'm glad we're starting to know who can and can't be sent on base runs now. You know what I mean? First and third with only one, with nobody out. Good job by Cora to hold the runner at the first. Yeah, I know, Jeff. I mean, being at 90 pitches in the top, and through 4 innings, you'd think they'd let him just keep pitching. Meanwhile, he's like, Casey Mize needs to throw some more pitches. He's only at 45 through 4. That's not a very good sign, boys. It's like that's like literally a sign he's about to get a Maddox. You know your teammate that you played with who didn't throw fucking balls, John Smoltz. Were you not part of a legendary trio of pitchers that featured a guy who very famously did not throw balls, like Casey Mize, who almost kind of pitches like Greg Maddux when he's healthy? If Mize can have this kind of control like he has tonight, he's literally in like one of the best pitchers in baseball. And we're seeing that play out. And again, it's the Twins offense, but I don't think it matters that it's the Twins offense. I don't think a good offense would hit Casey Mize tonight the way that he's putting the ball like wherever he's throwing it. Like his splitter is nasty. That slider is just skidding across the bottom of the strike zone. It's wild how good he's been tonight. And that'll be a walk. Bases loaded for the Tigers. Here's Big Zach McKinstry. Perfect game would be fun. Mize has thrown 45 pitches through 4 innings and has given up 1 hit, has 6 strikeouts. He's dominating the Twins so far. We'll see if he can keep it going. But at this rate, we might see a complete game from Mize. Ideally, we do, but... Oh, man, that'd be so cool if McKinstry bombed one out. I'd feel bad for Riley Green to some extent, though. That poor fucking guy. So in 2 quickly, though. Took a strike and he fouled the ball off. Come on, Zach. You're 0 for 2, man. You could use a hit. If you Perez's picture is on Riley Green's walk. I don't know what that means, Joel. Be Miz's first complete game. I think that may be the first career complete game if he can actually pull it off. I don't think he's ever done a full 9 before, has he? 2-2. If he did, he was real young when he did that. Mostly because he's only really been with like fucking Hinch, and Hinch doesn't really like guys doing complete games. Baseball 9 is very fun. It wouldn't be, or he has thrown one before. Feels like that would be the first one for him. Damn it, he got out. He fucking popped out or some shit or lined out. Damn. One away. Oh no, we got doubled off. Nice. Line out double play. What a shocker. Perez is out at first. I hate that guy so much. He's literally my least favorite player on the team. I have no use for Wenzel Perez at this point. Fucking retard doesn't even know not to do what he did. Oh, you know what? To be fair, he did line out to the first baseman, so that's actually okay. That's not actually on Perez. That's okay. I was like, dude, he better not have lined out to the third baseman or some shit. But he lined out directly to fucking Clemens. Not much you can do. One, two. Bit of a bad break on where a fucking ball got smoked. Pretty sure Clemens made that unassisted. Yeah, carry bonds. Yeah. Why do you guys say carry bombs? Like, do you not hear it as bonds? Or do you think it's like the guy who hit the home runs is Barry Bonds? Is Bonds. Is Bonds. It's not bomb, it's bonds. They do sound similar though. I could hear it. Maybe I can see why people would confuse it. One, two. Yeah, I mean it's a preseason game, so who really cares? One team, Lions don't even play like actual people in those games. They play rookies and like they do position battles, rookies, and practice squad guys. I don't think Miami plays anybody real either, but you too. Full count for Dingler. Another foul ball. We'll get another 3-2. We're down 8-1. Sheesh, Eric. Braves are feasting on Cleveland for no reason. Thank you, Atlanta. Barry Carpenter, hell yeah. Sabrina Carpenter's brother. Who's the coach? I have no idea who's coaching them right now. I don't know. Yeah, Zach Wilson's their backup. The Lions' backup is some random guys that have never really played in the NFL, and that ends the inning. Damn, what a disappointing inning. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Keitrell. Hopefully Mize can get us out of it. Jeffers and Wallner. Keitrell, Jeffers, Wallner. Bottom five. 2-0 Tigers. Miami? I don't know. All right. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna go rinse my mouth out real fast, so, and take a piss. I kind of want the inning to get going first, so there's something entertaining on the back. But 4-5-6 for the Twins in a 2-0 game for the Tigers leading. Tigers lead 2-0. Bottom 5. Hopefully, Mice is another fast inning. Kevin, hell yeah. Called strike 1. Ball 1. I'll be right back now. I'm gonna go rinse my mouth real quick. Bathroom's occupied. What do we got? 2-1 or 2-2? Sorry, 3-2. Uh-oh. Three, 2. And they walk Keachel. Well, Mize lost a little bit of control there. Probably just wanted to be careful with that guy. Not really much of an idea of how to pitch to him quite yet. Let's hope for a double play ball here. You got Jeffers, the catcher, due up. Good shot to try to turn 2. Yeah, I guess. They would probably score a couple more. Ball 1. 1-1. Who cares? He's allowed to have an opinion, Joel. Just ignore him if he's bothering you. I don't care about college stuff. I'm not going to read that. 1-1 on a foul ball. Tigers seem pretty sure that Keachel may try to take off. Or they seem to think he's going to. 1-2. Two one, or 2-2 rather. Sorry. Need a nice low pitch here that induces a ground ball. So that slider is biting across the strike zone right now. That's another hit. Not good. First and second now with nobody out. Not idea. All right, I'm gonna go take care of my mouth thing real fast now. I'll be right back. It'll be like 2 minutes. All right. Anyway, that'll end the inning. Hopefully, we can get some runs. So everyone stops crying at the same time. Anyway, top of the sixth, 3-2. I'm gonna be real with everybody. That's not a lot of runs. It's a pretty standard 3-2 game, but yeah, I get it. Oh, they're just playing good baseball. Winning games. Our game isn't going super good right now. Top six. Sweeney, Keith, and Torres. 2 auto outs. I mean, he's still pitching good. I guess. I think. I guess he isn't now. I suppose. I wouldn't really put this game being behind on the pitching, though, to be quite fair. But I guess you could blame the pitching. That's a way to go. Top six. Let's see if the bats actually start producing something. Club B major. Bum 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 bum. So if we get some offense here, Sweeney, Keith, and Torres, top of the six. Not really sure why Baez isn't playing short today. He's not in center field, so ball one. I guess it's because there's a day game tomorrow. That's my best guess anyway. 1-1. Yeah, not really. 1-2. Guessing a strikeout, but maybe he gets a base hit. That'd be pretty cool. It's pretty funny that like guys don't even throw it that hard at Trey Sweeney, and they just kind of pour it down the middle on him, and they're just like, whatever, this guy can't hit. 2-2. It's not a great sign. He's up because we have injuries. Once somebody gets healthy on the offense, they'll send Trey Sweeney back down. Oh, he might have just hit a double. I think he might have tied it. Nope, just a long double. Hell yeah, nice job by Sweeney to start out with double. I've already done that joke 1,000 times on this channel. Keith is up now with the runner at second. Or wait. Yeah. Keith is up with the runner at second. All right, good way to go. Swing and strike one to Keith. Now we just need a base hit here from someone. And we can tie it up. On the TV app, you just click on the game that's playing. You see MLB, it'll probably say like MLB games or MLB schedule, and it'll show all the games, and you click on that, and then you click on the play button on the screen. 0-2. All right, never mind. We're not gonna score him. Damn. Well, at least we got a runner to second, I guess. I suppose. Torres is up. Maybe he'll get a base hit. That'd be pretty cool. He needs one. He's over 3. Couple Ks. Really would be cool if he could produce just one single. For the one time, Gleyber Torres, come through. Please. For the one time. Ball one up high. Just need a little single. A little push somewhere. 2-1. Walk works too. Just get on. By the way, it's 2-2. What's up, Kevin? Not good. Please just get a base hit, dude. 3-2. All right, maybe a walk work. That Trey Sweeney and Sydney Sweeney aren't brother and sister, but it's funny to say they are because they have the last name. Damn, D8, you're not a very you strike me as someone who doesn't really understand jokes. Because that's a pretty, like, you know, that's just two people got the same last name, so they're related joke. That's the whole joke, I guess. That's the joke. He said the joke. Hey, ball 4. All right, that works. 2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's. Yeah, he said the joke in this statement. That was the whole thing. It's just a silly joke. It's like saying Sabrina Carpenter and Carrie Carpenter are brother and sister. You know what I mean? They probably are going to pull their pitcher and bring in Funderbunker. They aren't. There's no relation. Sweeney and Carpenter aren't uncommon last names. They might be bringing a new pitcher. They might just be talking to the guy. Is he staying in? Kind of looks like he might be staying in. Looks like it was just a little meeting on the mound. 2 on, 1 out for Carp. We could really use a base hit or something here. She just doesn't know how to spell win correctly. Oh, that's fair enough. She might also spell it incorrectly on purpose. But it also could be that too. Two-0 for Carp. For sure, Ford. 2-0. He has a 2-0 count. He should get a really nice pitch here if he can handle it. 3-0. I wonder if they're going to try to walk him, go to green, and bring in a Thunder Bunker. Why would Toads? Coasters? Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Hey, Kerry Carpenter will walk. They want nothing to do with Carp. So I'm guessing now we're going to see the pitching change to Thunder Bunker. However, I think that's really dumb to do with green up. No? Interesting. All right. Well, maybe Riley Green will hit his first ever. No, are they pulling him? Yeah, now they're going to pull him. Now a lefty's coming in. Green up with the bases loaded, one away. They're probably going to get a new pitcher now. Or is it just the catcher talking to the pitcher? What are they doing? They're wasting a lot of fucking time right now is what they're doing. Just bring in the fucking pitching change. Holy shit, what are they doing? All right, there we go. Now they have to pull the guy. All right, Thunder Bunker is going to 100% be coming in this game. And hopefully Green doesn't hit into a ground ball. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, pitch and change. Green, Torkelson, and, well, Green is due up next, so bases loaded. The first ever Green Slam of his career. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, never mind. It's Brooks Krisky. They're not bringing in a lefty. They're going to bring in Krisky to pitch. They're just switching pitchers. Oh, he's got a 2.61 ERA. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good for us. What's up, though, Daniel? Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you being a member for so long. Appreciate it. Super nice, man. I do appreciate it. Long ass time. Was that 4 years? Almost 5. 4 years, 10 months. Long ass time. Basically the whole time I've had membership. So the game will resume with the bases loaded, one away. Hopefully the Tigers actually score something here instead of just squandering their shot. Base hit would be nice. You could probably get 2 out of that. At least take the lead back. Just need a little hit. Called strike 1. Is that deep enough? I don't think so. Oh, he did score. Okay. All right. Riley Green got a sac fly. He tied it up at least. There we go. It looks like he got a sac fly anyway. He did. Okay. All right. Tie game 3-3. All right. At the very least, we should have tied that shit in that situation. Now let's see if Torque can get a base hit. Torque's a lot more clutch than. And Torque's been really hot lately. They might walk his ass here. I don't know. Yeah, they're walking him. Damn it. I don't think they're going to give Torque a shot at hitting this baseball right now. He's too dialed in. Oh, they got a free fucking strike, though. 1-1. Now he's just gonna live around the strike zone in the ball area because Torque don't swing at balls. Oh, that'll end the inning. He pops out or grounds out. Either way, they tie it up 3-3. Bottom of the sixth coming up. Let's hope Mize gets a good inning. He hits lefties or righties better. Yeah, Milwaukee tied it up in the ninth. Sheesh. Yeah, they might win again here. Unless they can get the out and the Reds walk it off. All of America's rooting for the Reds right now. Martin, Buxton, and Clemens. Yeah, they're not hitting very good with runners in scoring position. Not at all. But we've managed 3 runs and it's tied, so yeah, not going so bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be losing. Could be a shutout game. Yeah, that's not great that they're 1 for 13, though. That's pretty bad. Hopefully they decide to start scoring a few more runs. Hopefully they got a couple more in them. Otherwise, you know. No. It's the bottom of the sixth, top of the order for the Twins. Martin, Buxton, and Clemens. Let's hope for a clean, quick inning here. For sure, Joel. I'll see you in a bit. Have a good rest of, hopefully everything goes good with what you're doing. Ball 1. One second, I'm going to do. Two count. Hopefully we can get a 1-3 count. Nope, 2-2. I'd say I'm fairly easygoing. I can get fired up though. Things don't bother me for very long though. If they do bother me, like for like 5-10 minutes. Very in the moment kind of. If I do get pissy. Three, 2. And he gets a strikeout. 1 away. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't get too fired up about things usually, though. The more stressful and the more panicky a situation is, the calmer I usually react to it. Right? I probably should have done something more productive that enables that skill to be effective, like be a firefighter. But I don't really, and they get Buxton to line out. I don't really get too fired up about things. And the more intense the situation is, the less intense I react to it. I don't know why. I like the clutch of a situation. I like the intensity of it. I feed off it. But yeah, I'm pretty easygoing. Oh, and 2. Why is that, Darren? I do yell at people though. I do get into debates with people, but I don't think they're that serious. Um, and once it's over for me. I don't really think about it anymore. And I don't hold grudges. I don't think that's a good idea. Um, which is why I often tell people you never have to apologize to me if I time you out on this channel. You can talk shit to me. I'll time you out for 3 minutes, and then everything is assumed in you coming back. That I say sorry, you say sorry. We're both forgiving each other. Everything's all good going forward. The argument's over. We got it out of our system, right? Top 7, that's a good strikeout. Nice response inning by Casey Mize. Let's go get another run. We have some momentum. Top 7, let's get some runs here to defend Casey's good start. Quality start for Mr. Mize. He's still doing pretty good. He's only at 79 pitches. We can get another inning out of him. Yeah, 10 Ks for Mize too. He's fucking dominating. So all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times, and I'll be back to finish this stream. Top 7 coming up. All right, called strike one. 1-0 or 0-1. See if we can't get a run here. Oh yeah, tie T. So 1. 0-2. Shit. Come on, McKinstry. Do something. Get a hit, Mr. McKinstry. We need one time. For the one time. Please. Hey, you got the runner over to third. Alright, he moved the runner up, basically bunted it over. We'll take it. It works as a sacrifice. Runner to third, 1 out. Dingler is a pretty clutch guy. He'll probably at least lift a sac fly here. Dingler up now with 1 out and a runner at third. Infield playing cut the run down at home depth. Called strike 1 to Dingler. All we need is a nice little fly ball. And the rather clutch hitting Dingler come through for us. Would be good. 1-1. 1-2. Swing and strike. Fuck. Come on, Dingler. We need a big hit. Fouled it off. It'll remain 1-2. All right, all right. Staying alive, staying alive. Just lift the fly ball if you can't get on. Ball 2-2-2. Yeah, it's nice. Perez got a nice piece of, that was a nice piece of hitting too. Good at bat. Now someone needs to drive his ass home. Let that be you, Ding. Fouled it off again. We'll see pitch number 7. It's still 2-2. Two count, 1 away, top 7. Tigers and Twins tied at 3. Runner at third for the Tigers. So all they got to do is one person needs to come through. And they do it. Fouled again by Dingler. We'll get an 8th pitch of the at bat. The count will still be 2-2. Comes to my eye. There we go. 2-2. Need a big hit for the one time. Ball 3. Ball in dirt. Oh, please be a wild pitch. Nah, it's not. Damn it. 3-2. Come on, meatball sub. Another foul ball. We'll see the 10th pitch of the at bat coming up. Dingler in quite a battle against Krisky. Pretty good. Pretty good little back and forth. 3-2 the count is. Payoff pitch. Number 3, I think. No, number 2. And he fouls it off again. We'll see the 11th pitch of the at bat. Dingler will not go down. What a fight. Come on, Dingler. We just need a base hit, buddy. Great at bat so far. How about we foul off number 11? We'll see pitch number 12 coming up. What's up, Wade? Quite the battle between Krisky and Dingler here. It's a 3-2 count. We've seen 11 pitches, and we're about to see the 12th. Watching the Mud Hens. Hell yeah, how they doing? Oh yeah, they walked him. All right, 2 on, 1 out. Here's Trey Sweeney. All right, Trey. I unironically believe he will hit a fucking fly ball here and get a sac fly. He may flip the first pitch. Honestly, we should probably put in Javi Baez right now. They might be pulling Krisky. All right. Are they pulling him? Or are they just doing another meeting? Because all these meetings have worked really well for him today so far, to be honest. Yeah, looks like just a meeting. Little meeting of the minds at the mound, probably trying to waste time and whatnot. All right. Well, hopefully Sweeney can come through for us right now. Just need one big hit, one little fly ball from Trey. A base hit would be cool too. Ball one, nice take. Come on, Trey. You have a nice hit in this game, you could have a second. You can have two. You're allowed 2 hits. You're allowed a sac fly too. One 0 2-0. He fucking, I think he literally just hit I think he just had a base hit. I think he hit the ball the other way. I think Trey Sweeney just took the lead. He did. 4-3. Hell yeah. All right. The ball got deflected off the third baseman's glove and they had no play. Everybody's safe. My boy Trey comes through just like we thought he would. Hell yeah, dude. For no reason, Trey Sweeney legacy game. We were all here for it. Where were you? When Trey Sweeney got us the lead and they bring in Thunderbunk. Damn it. I knew that was coming. They got the lefty coming in. Well, time for Andy Ibanez to come into this game and wreak havoc on this lefty decision. All right. Bring in Andy. Switch it to Andy Ibanez here. Keith ain't hitting off no lefty. Let's not waste this. Andy might hit a grand slam off this guy. Better not be no motherfucking Jaw Jones coming in this game right now. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if McGonigal gets up to AAA. Are they leaving Keith in? I know Keith's been raking, but like, I don't know if he hits left-handed pitching. I'd literally I'd rather just see Colt Keith stay in the game than Jaw Jones. Literally Andy Ibanez or Colt Keith only in this at bat. I want nothing to do with that other guy. I don't trust Jaw Jones at all right now. I don't think he's been hitting lately. But it looks like they might be leaving Keith in the game, but I kind of doubt it. We kind of need these runs. Keith's only DH, and we don't need his ass in the game right now. Not that good of a hitter. Well, he's been really good lately, but I don't know. I guess give him a bat. See if he can't hit a lefty, I suppose. AJ's been giving his lefties on bats against lefties lately. Oh, no. It's John. What's up, Tia? I don't know about this call. 2 on, 1 out. Hopefully he gets a base hit. All right, hopefully let's see a big hit from Ja. He needs a big single here. Or a double or something. He has good extra base power. Called strike one. Don't know why he didn't turn on that one. I don't know why not Ibanez. I don't make the decisions. 0-1. Hopefully Jones can get a big hit though. We've been getting hits out of the big guy, out of the surprise guys all game. The one time, Mr. Jones, can you come through for the 2-time? Hit a double. Nope, fouled it away. It'll be 0-2. He really liked him? Hell yeah. I'm glad he enjoyed his gift. Chris Jones. Well, I know. I mean, but Ibanez is a better hitter. But I think he just doubled. So, hell yeah. Never mind. There we go. I knew Jahmai Jones would come through for us. Welcome back, Joel. We're up 5-3. All because Ja Jones, who I was really confident in, had a base hit or a double. So far, Trey Sweeney and Jahmai Jones have been the heroes of this game, just like we all thought. Wenzel Perez, Trey Sweeney, and Jahmai Jones have carried us to this inning. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Now, Torres hitting the ball and driving in the final nail in the coffin would be fucking hilarious. Oh, no, he sack flied. I think it looks like. Oh, wild pitch. And a run scores. It's 6-3 Tigers. Hell yeah. Joel, the literal most unlikely rally. 6-3. Gleyber Torres gets a run in. Yeah, we all expected Jones and Trey Sweeney to get big hits this inning. It was completely planned. 1-0. 2-0. Well, I guess their plan is to walk Torres and go after Carp. 3-0. Yeah, that's the plan. Well, I mean, I wouldn't fucking pitch to Torres either. I know he's going to hit the ball. Yeah, Tigers looking a lot better now. 6-3 here in the top of the 7th. I say you let Mize go one more inning, maybe? I don't know. Pitch count wise, he's good. 3-0. Or do you bring in Holton and the crew to shut everything down, Holton, Finnegan, Vest, and kind of win this game? Damn, that's an out. And they cut the run down at home. Damn it. Or is that a double play? It wouldn't be shocking. I don't think we got that run. We always do that shit. Why didn't we just hold them, dog? They were playing cut the run down at home depth. 6-3, runner at first. 2 down. Yeah, that was a dumb play. Like 78, 76 or something like that. They could pull him. It's been a while since he's been out, and he's already high. He's low or high 70s. They might pull him. Here's Kerry Carpenter off a lefty. Called strike 1. Carp was not expecting a fastball right down the middle right there. I don't think anybody was. Damn. 0-2. Called strike. I mean, I don't think he's got the pitch count to do so. If he throws... Oh. No, that might be 30 more pitches. I don't think he's got over 100 in him. Plus, Mize another time through the lineup is probably not a good idea. Really, it's not the best idea to do him 3 times. Damn it. Well, we strike, though. We get 3 runs. We take a 3-run lead. It's 6-3 now into the bottom of the 7th. We'll see what the Tigers elect to do. 7th inning stretch. Make sure you get up and get moving. All right. I'm going to go finish that dart now that it's a 7th inning stretch. I'll be right back. Hopefully Mize can pitch the seventh really quickly and effectively. Then we can go Finnegan Vest and just win this game. Hopefully. All right, we got 1-2. 1-2 to Keachel. Keachel. Damn, that's another base hit for him. Can't get that guy out. I don't really think anybody's been getting him out. Now up is Jeffers. Maybe we can get a ground ball here. How the shitty inning started last time. Let's hope we do a little better this time. Try to turn two. Maybe get a grounder here. Ball one. Fuck. Don't like that. I'm going to go grab some pop real quick. I'll be right back. One, two, one on, nobody out. All right, now I'm back. I should be good for the rest of the game, unless I have to piss or something. I guess that's a ball. 2-2. Don't know really where that pitch missed. Should have probably been a strikeout looking, but I suppose. 3-2 on a free at bat. Well, that sucks because now there's probably going to be a walk. What should have been a strikeout looking. 3-2. Which means Holton will probably be coming out for Wallner. I think Wallner's a lefty. 3-2. That'll be popped up and caught. One away. All right. Ball don't lie. There we go. Should have been out, and now he's out. I don't care anymore. They're tied. Ah, damn it. That means the Brewers are going to win. No, they got 2 outs, and they haven't scored the free run. And that'll be it for Tyler, for Casey Mize. He'll go 6 1/3, give up just 3 hits, 4 runs. Or 3 runs, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, but he is responsible for the guy at first. He'll give up just 1 walk, 10 Ks. Really good start for Casey Mize. Quality start. ERA down to 3.55. Pretty good outing. That 5th inning was a little rough for him. Hopefully, we get Holton out here to put an end to this inning real quick. And Lee's also a lefty, so it's 2 lefties, and then we'll see Finnegan in the 8th, I'm guessing. Invest in the 9th. Here comes Tyler Holton. As I said, I feel like our end of game run is going to be... He's a very good player. He's one of the best hitters of a generation, probably. In terms of like power and just like extra base hitting and all kinds of that stuff. Wallner up. 1 on, 1 out. Holton will be the new pitcher. I mean, he also hits and plays out. I mean, what do you mean for nothing? Wasn't he like a 2-time MVP when they signed him? And then to bring him over to the United States, he was like one of the greatest Japanese baseball players of all time when they brought him over. Yeah, it's not like he's a nobody. He's literally one of the great... No, you're fine. You didn't know. Yeah, the Dodgers are paying him a lot of money because he's very good. Was very good. Maybe he isn't the greatest person. We'll see about that, though. But that's a whatever thing. Yeah, and that's why he got paid the way he got paid. Ball 1, 1-1. So hope we get a big out here. Did they get him? No, he's back. Thought they might have got him for a second. Juan Soto, yeah, his fall off is pretty bad. I wonder if he's older than what he said he was. That happens from time to time with Dominican players or with Latin players, and that'll be a double. Son of a bitch. Well, that's not great. 2 on, 1 out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Gonna need some quick outs here. Not idea. Oh, Lee is right-handed. Was he a switch hitter? Well, hopefully we can get him. We need a big out. Yeah, not a great game for you guys tonight, Max. Juan's good. It's just he's having kind of a weird year. By the way, it's 0-1. Starting pitching his ass. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you guys got teed off on by the Braves in a couple games. Come on, Tyler. Let's not blow this game here, bud. Get some outs. 2-1-1. There's a good amount of players from the Dominica. Ever since the one hitter. I mean, maybe it's just a bad stretch. It'll probably fix itself out. There's still a good chunk of season left. One. Fuck, 2-1, dude. Come on, Tyler. Jesus Christ, man. Let's not pitch like this. Puerto Rico. It's either Puerto Rico or Venezuela. It's one of the two. 2-2, nice pitch, foul tip. All right, one more like that. We're cooking a little bit here. Come on, Tyler, drop something nasty. Let's get an out here. Two. Fuck. They traded the out for the run. It's 6-4, but there's 2 away. I appreciate you, Philip. Oh, and Maglia or Miguel, yeah, that'll be a ground out, but they score the run. They traded the run for the out. 6-4, bottom 7. Now we just need one more out. So Casey officially gives up 4 runs tonight. Ball 1. All right, Tyler, now get out of here, bud. Let's get one more out. Would have been nice if he shut that down, but... All right, 2-0. Throw strikes. Come on. See how effective Mize was with throwing it in strike zone tonight. Three and out. Fucking Jesus, dude. A 200 hitter. We're walking him. Not swinging. Oh. You played Fortnite, but I always get sent back to lobby. Oh. Friend said you got banned. Why'd you get banned? 3-1. Man, he walked him. Jesus, what a terrible outing for him. Now they're going to pull him. So now we have to sit through another pitching change. That's fucking awesome. They're just letting the lefty deal. Oh, well. You should be able to prove that you weren't. I think it was just the catcher coming out to meet with him. I don't know. Outman is a hitter now, I think. They just need 1 out. 2 on, 2 out. 6-4 game, bottom 7. Tigers up by just 2. They need a big out. Can they find one here against Outman? Ball 1. Probably not if he's just going to throw fucking balls. Oh, come on. This guy's hitting 98. Throw it down the fucking middle. Holy shit. What are we doing here? Why are we not throwing it right at the middle of the plate? Holy fuck. What are we afraid of this guy? You afraid of a guy who's hitting 98 with a 414 OPS? Oh, yeah, he is. He's terrified. Get him off. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out. Get him out. He can't pitch tonight. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. I'm gonna walk a guy not even hitting 100, dude. Seriously? Just throw it 3 pitches right down the middle right here. What are we doing? This isn't even a hard at bat. Just throw it right down the middle. Next 2 pitches should be right in the middle of the plate. All the way it's 2-2 or 3-2. This isn't hard. This is not a hard at bat to get out of. Another fastball right down the middle. Go right down the middle. I'm telling you. Be out. And he gave up a hit. No, they tied it up. No, he just gave up a hit. All right, yeah, pull him. He's shit. 6'5". God damn it. Let me guess. Error on the defense, actually. Can't wait to see what the fuck happened there. What idiot made a mistake on the field? %, feels like there was just an error made right there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he literally made the error too. Yeah, that was real great. Wow, he literally just came in to blow the game. Well, that was awesome. What a terrible effort by Holton tonight. Why did anyone let him field the ball? Why didn't anyone just call him off? Oh, and they bring West in the wrong inning. Oh, damn, dude. We're going to lose the game. Well, GG Minnesota. Enjoy the win. We just blew. I genuinely don't understand why we are using Vest in the 8th inning. Or the 7th inning. This is a terrible spot to use this man. Ugh. Should have just left Tyler in there. 1-2. 2-2. 1-2. You got a Tigers hat today? Hell yeah, Tia. Hope you're right, DMB. I hope you're right. That was a very bad effort by fucking Holton tonight. Hopefully the offense can pick back up the slack again. Pitching's been butthole this last couple innings. 2-2. Ball in the dirt. Well, it's a 4-game series, so no, it can be split still. Can we get an out? I guess not. 3-2. Guess Hinch didn't want to win this game tonight. Don't know why we're not using Finnegan right here. Not saving Vest till the end of the game. All right, we got out of it. All right, thank God, Will Vest. All right, good job by Vest to get us out of that. 6-5, top 8. Let's hopefully go get a couple runs. All right. Whew. All right. Top 8. The lead lives to fight another day. 6-5. Let's go get a run or two to make up for that shit pitching. I'll be right back. Well, no, they're going to go Vest for some of the. Probably they're going to go 4 outs. They're probably going to give Vest the next 2 outs, and then they're going to bring Finnegan in for a 4-out save. That's my guess. Yeah, we'll probably see Vest pitch at least 2 outs in the 8th, and then we'll probably see Finnegan come in to pitch the rest of the game. That's my guess, depending on score. Yeah, just a bad outing for Holton tonight. Thankfully, Vest came and pulled the plug on that before it got worse. 6-5. Top 8. Needs some runs. We're back. 2 minutes and I'll be back. 2. 1 and 2 on a ball. All right, well, hopefully we can get something here. We do have another inning in the 9th, and hopefully Vest and Finnegan just shut it down anyway, so it don't matter. 1-2. Swings that ball 2. All right, nice. 2 down in the inning. Here's Perez. Not idea. Da-na-na-na. Strike 1. Yeah, Jody, it's been I don't know why Vest isn't closing, because they like to mix it up. They probably think Finnegan matches up better with the 9th. 0-2. Called strike. Man, the Twins are getting everything. They weren't giving us those calls last half inning. Those were balls to the Twins hitters. That's pretty cool, though. 2 different strike zones now. Oh and 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, Holton had a tough inning, Jody. It wasn't great. Now we just kind of need the rest of the bullpen to kind of pick it up and finish it out. Foul ball, we'll get another 1-2 coming up. Let's see, the 1-2. Yeah, he flies out. Well, at least he flew out or something. All right. Buxton, Clemens, and Keyshaw. Hopefully we can keep these people off the bases and get a nice clean inning from Mr. Vest. Bottom of the 8th, 6-5. Here's lead by 1. Need some strong pitching and defense here. Buxton, Clemens, and Keyshaw. Keyshaw, I don't know. We haven't been able to get Keyshaw all day. The thorn in the side. Really, we haven't been able to get this Keyshaw, Jeffers, Wallner, or Lee out today. They've been problematic all day for us. Been all their offense today. Hopefully we can get a clean end of this game here, though. We'll see. If we can get him out, it's fine, you know. Need some outs. Hopefully Vest can pitch a good 8th inning here. Well, yeah, Vest is going to pitch the 8th. And maybe it's just 2 outs, and then they'll bring in Finnegan for 4. We'll see, though. From the DMV. Nice. Yeah, Cincinnati really brought it to a 1-run game, but I think they're going to fall just short. You're moving in 3 years? Nice. Hopefully somewhere cool. All right, let's hope for a fast inning here. Nice 1-2-3, please, God. The DC, Metro Virginia area, I believe. Or what is it, like DC, Maryland, Virginia area? I don't know why I said the other thing. Fouled away, it's 0-1 to Buxton. All right, boys, let's hope for a fast inning. Nice, clean 1-2-3, we go. Yeah, the places are all so small. They just have like a greater tri-state area. Swing and strike two. It's 0-2 on Buxton. Yeah, I would say so. Demaria. Did I say that right, Demaria? I hope I didn't butcher that. Or Demaria. Ball one. Tried to get a whiff there, didn't offer. 1-2. Ball two. Come on now. 2-2. I just go back inside. He's swinging at him. And they get him out. All right, one away. Thank God. All right, we got one of the toughest outs left in the game. Buxton's down, one away. Here's Clemens. Let's hopefully get this guy now. Come on, Vest. Two more big outs, buddy. Then we can go to the ninth. Brewers wound up winning. Yeah, they were up 6-5, I saw. Brewers on one hell of a run. What are they at, like 78 wins now? 1-1. 2-1. 78, yeah. What's crazy is it took a 14-game win streak for them to be 6 wins ahead of us. Isn't that crazy? And just 5 wins ahead of Toronto. That's how crazy the American League was doing before the rise of the Brewers. It took a 14 straight wins to fucking get ahead of Toronto and Detroit by 5 and 6 games apiece. That feels a little crazy to me as far as wins go. Yeah, they probably will. I mean, they've been on a run. 2-2. Come on, Vest. Get this guy out too, please, buddy. By the way, 2-2 it'll remain. The Rockies right now, right? Fuck. They gave up a hit. There was a normal infield alignment that doesn't get through. 1 on, 1 out for Keishel, who's been impossible to get out today. 22-4. Jesus, dude. They've been hot. God damn, do we need a ground ball or just an out here? Call it strike one. That'll be another base hit. 2 on, 1 out. Please pull out Will Vest now. Here's Jeffers now with 2 on and 1 out. Please bring in a different pitcher. He cannot pitch it like this. Nope. They're just going to. Please, ground ball. I mean, there's been 2 straight ground balls, and not the shortstop hasn't fielded a single fucking one of them. So, call it strike one. Yeah, I seen that, Cameron. They had the shot. Yeah, it's a good stream, D8. By the way, it's 0-2. The win today. Hey, I mean, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Dale. Come on, Vest. Get it out, dude. Get us out of this inning. Ball one. Eesh. 1-2. They get Jeffers looking 2 away. Now we just need one more out. Let's see if we can get Wallner. Ball one. Come on, Vest. Just need one out, dude. Please, God, one out. Come on, Will. Big Willie style. Called strike one. It's 1-1. Two one. Fuck, come on now. Boy, that's an awful close pitch. They'd have called that a strike on us. Three one. Son. Oh. And he walked him. God damn it. Bases loaded, 2 out. Here's Brooksley. Yeah, now we have to sit through a fucking pitching. Oh, man, this game's taking for fucking ever. Ugh. Still have another whole inning. Oh, I hate pitching changes so fucking much in the. Oh, it's just better. All right, well, hopefully they can pitch out of this with the pop out or something. Vesh just walked the lefties, so hopefully he can pitch to this one. Strike one. Swing and strike. Called strike two. Need one good pitch here from Vest, and we can get out of this inning to the top of the ninth. Come on, Will. Just one fucking pitch, man. I don't know why North Carolina doesn't. Fuck yeah, Vest. There we fucking go, dude. Oh, man, that was stressful. Top 9, 6-5. I don't know why we had to make it like that. All right, whatever. He's not very good out of the ninth inning, but he got us through that one. Now we'll see Finnegan in the bottom of the ninth. I feel pretty good about it. All right. McKinstry, Dingler, and Sweeney. I'd like at least a run. One run and I'll feel real good about our shot in the bottom of the ninth. Won't feel perfect, but I'll feel good. Top 9. Let's see if we can get something going. Ooh. Nothing like a little heart racer. You know what I mean? Topa will come into pitch for the Twins here in the top of the ninth. Topa, whatever his name is. He appears to have a pretty solid set of numbers. You watch a guy on YouTube get stung by a huge... Yeah, that's a pretty bad idea. One run would be huge. McKinstry will lead it off against Topa. 6-5, Tigers lead here in the top of the ninth. They hope to expand the lead a little bit to give themselves some insurance. 10 next day was swollen badly. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Called strike 1. By a murder hornet. That's pretty bad. Yeah, people like to get stung by stuff. There's like a whole weird culture of people that do that. They think they're building like tolerance up or something. That might be a double. No, just a long single there by McKinstry. There we go. Nice job by McKinstry. Way to get on to lead off the inning. 1 on, nobody out for Dingler. Maybe McKinstry will steal his way down to second. I don't think Jeffers has the best arm. Ball inside. 1-0. Essentially to you. Same with snakes. Who wants a venomous snake? Yeah, Dale, I never understood that. It's like, yeah, I just want to have proper anti-venom and venom training in my body. So that way, if I ever do happen to get stung by this snake that doesn't live in the same continent as me, I'll never die. Like, these people hilariously prepare for something they'll never encounter in the wild. Because they live in, like, fucking, like, Pennsylvania. So the most dangerous thing they have is, like, bears. It's just like, all right, dude. Yeah, you're definitely going to get hit by a poisonous fucking scorpion in Pennsylvania. 2-1. I know a dude with bees. You think getting the stings helps? I mean, it might. I don't know. Dingle boom would be nice. A dingle bam, a dingle blast. He traveled to China to get stung. That's pretty dumb. Even though they cost you the first 5. I'm sorry to hear that, Rudolph. 3-2. Kind of like it's more dangerous to get bit by a baby snake than an adult snake. That's like venomous or poisonous or whatever. Did you guys know that? It's because the adults know to not use all their venom on you. And McKinstry just tried to steal. We'll see if he actually pulled it off. Did he get it? Ball, it's 3-2 is the count. I think he did steal it. Oh no, Dingler struck out. It was supposed to be a hit and run. No, he did steal the base. Okay. His 18th steal of the year for McKinstry. Really good. Runner at second. One away for Sweeney. Another base hit from Trey. Imagine touching a poisonous frog. That would probably. I don't fuck with frogs, so, you know, that's not a reality for me. In Alabama, they have poisonous snakes. I think the United States actually has more, like, poisonous snakes than Australia. Like, believe it or not, I believe you're more likely to probably get hit by something with, like, poison or venom in the United States than Australia. I think a lot of what they have over there is terrifying looking, but it's, like, not actually kind of deadly. 2-1 here, very quickly on Sweeney. Like, they have very deadly animals over there, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure on, like, a average, like, we have way more. Like, it's way more deadly in the United States. Specifically in places like Alabama, Florida. Oh, shit, Trey Sweeney came through again? It's the Trey Sweeney legacy game. I think an error just let Trey Sweeney get all the way to third base. Hell yeah, Trey. 30 venomous snake species. Yeah, and Australia has like 4, but they're all the most dangerous snakes in all the world. It's something like that, where it's like the U.S. has more on volume, and Trey Sweeney reaches on a throwing error and makes it all the way to third. Hell yeah, Trey Sweeney. We'll count that, bud. You're 3 for 5 in my book. Our hero, Trey Sweeney. When Trey has a game-winning double play in this game, too, we know that our young Trey Sweeney has returned. He can play every day again now. I don't give a fuck. Get rid of Baez. He's old. Trey Sweeney's fast as shit, and we just... Now a sac fly makes this an 8-5 game. This is almost Rafael Montero territory. Here's Jahmai Jones. He'll drive in a run on a base hit. It's 8-5 Tigers. Let's go. Yeah, and I think in Australia, they only have 4 venomous snakes. And you know how they have that giant spider, like that blue-ass spider in Australia? That, like, do you know, like, that's terrifying to look at, and they just kind of pop out of nowhere on people? Do you know what's funny about that specific spider? Do you know that it's completely harmless to humans? Like, they don't bite humans. They don't really... They just kind of scare you. Like, a lot of the stuff in Australia may be big and scary, but, like, they don't fuck with humans. It's just like, oh, is it poisonous? Yeah, if you're, like, a small animal or something that it wants to eat. But, like, there's this, like, blue spider in Australia. Are they huntsmen? Yeah, let's take a peek. Huntsman spider. Is that it? Yeah, is this the big blue guy? Yeah, these are completely harmless. These big old boys, see? Apparently, yeah, you can do this with them because they're big babies. They love people. And this is probably the freakiest, like, direct nightmare spider that people think of. You would think it's very dangerous, but it's not to people. They don't like try to hurt people for some reason. They're just big pets. I think a lot of people in Australia keep them because, like, they like having them around because they're very good at, like, pest control. I wouldn't mind if I had one. If I knew that thing wouldn't fuck with me, I would keep it safe outside or inside. A lot of Arabs moved to the Middle East to Australia. I know women who moved to America to get married, and yeah, I mean that makes sense. Arabs moved all over the world. Their part of the world is kind of collapsing. It is a goated spider. It's like it's just a big old boy. Keeps the pests away. Keeps smaller spiders away. You know why I'd want that big boy around? To kill the small poisonous spiders that are gonna get me in my sleep, like recluses and. That spider, yeah. If it's not, I'm not afraid of spiders. I just don't like the poisonous ones that bite you because they fucking hurt. And we have brown recluses and shit. Like, if I could have a big boy like that eat brown recluse spiders for me, boom, I have a buddy. Yeah, I'd probably have one in a cage and just let him roam around at night and keep my door shut. Be like, hey, you can't come in here at night though. Yeah, tarantulas are pets too. If you defang them, they're basically just kind of like small, weird animals. They're very friendly. Apparently, wolf spiders are also very friendly, but they will bite you. But generally they don't. Yeah. Spiders. The smarter the spider, it's very funny because like the smarter they are, the more friendly with humans they are. It's like this weird thing where spiders sort of have this almost weird like it's a very odd relationship between like the bigger the spider, like because again, I think they recognize we're not food, and if we're not trying to harm them, what's the like? There's nothing to, you know what I mean? Like, what's the big deal? But yeah, black widows, we murdered them on the spot because they're tiny and dangerous. I'm telling you, and they're probably not very smart. And again, it's the smaller they are, the dumber they are, and it's nothing against them. It's just they have tiny brains. Like you get a fucking tarantula, that thing has a pretty powerful sized brain for a fucking insect, or for a bug, for an arachnid. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good sized animal. It's probably got a pretty powerful brain. Two. You have arachnophobia, Tia? Yeah, that makes sense. Most people do. You're not supposed to like spiders. You're genetically wired to not like spiders and snakes. That's why most people have an oh shit response when they see those things. And that's the correct response to have, by the way. I don't fuck with snakes. 3-2. Yeah, if they're fed, they're completely harmless, actually. They're like non-territorial. They don't give a fuck about anything, dude. If an alligator or a crocodile is fed, you can walk right in front of that dude. Like if they just ate, you can walk right in front of a crocodile and like fuck with it, and it literally be like, I don't care. I just ate. I don't care. Um, don't do that, by the way, because it might attack you. But like they generally only attack to eat. Um, yeah, that would probably be the right response. Riley Green up with 2 on and 2 out. 3-run homer here. It's Rafael Montero time in the bottom of the ninth. 8-5 here with the 1-2 or the 1-1 count on Green. Yeah, I think pointy nose is alligator, rounded nose is crocodile. Pointy nose is not as bad. Round nose is fucking that's the killer. 1-2 or 1-1 rather. Sorry, something like that. You remember the spider chasing you around the house? Damn, you should just turn around and killed it. I remember because the A is for a pointy nose. Wow, that's a big ass bug. I hate flies so much. Yeah, I mean crocodiles. Yeah, they will eat people, but if they just ate, you're pretty much fine to be around them. And Riley Green will strike out. We'll head to the bottom of the ninth. I'm gonna take one final step out, and I'll be back to call the ninth. Fucking spider! There's a fucking fly in my room right now. It's so annoying. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be back in by when the inning starts up. 2 seconds. Anyway, 1 away. We got the first out. Ready. Tolerance for that. 1 away. Oh and 1. Oh yeah, Joe. We bite on the gorilla. I probably would too. I sicked it. I threw it to the cats, basically. 1, 2. All right, got rid of that. Good luck, little bastard. There we go. Got rid of that fly. And that's a strikeout, 2 away. Yeah, good game, Twins. This was actually a really good one. Actually, I don't know. This game ain't over yet. Top of the order. Martin up now with 2 away. Got a praying mantis. That's pretty cool. Praying mantises are pretty cool little animals. You drank a spider. That sucks, Tia. It happens, though. I don't know. People sometimes swallow bugs. Whew. 3-hour game. It's been a while. Hopefully we can close this out and get a win. Ball 1. Jeff. Hell yeah. Mantises? I don't know what they do. Oh, that's a base hit. See, this is why I said the game ain't over yet. Here's Buxton now with 2 out and a runner at least first. Looks like a bloop single, too. Nice. Nobody decided to catch that, I guess. Yeah, 3 hours, 13 minutes. Trey Sweeney probably should have caught that. Did you fly? They advanced to second on defensive indifference. Here's Buxton. It's 0-1. Do you need do you have a plus 3.5? Foul tip 0-2. You always see a bunny. Yeah, you always got to watch out for bunnies in the backyard if you're mowing. Especially random time. They tend to have babies a lot, so kind of hard to predict. So 2 here on Buxton with the runner at second and 2 away in the bottom of the 9th. 8-5 Tigers lead. They're trying to get out of this game. Yeah, that's actually untrue. Yeah, you would notice that. Ball in the dirt. Have a good night, Tia. So 1-2. Please just get an out. Want this game to come to an end. Hell yeah, we struck out Buxton. What the hell's up with Buxton? Does he just not care anymore? All right. What a game. GG's to the Twins. We struck out 14 Minnesota Twins today. Yeah, Geese are awful. 73-52. So we win the series here. We take 3 of the first 3. We have 1 more tomorrow. Another solid outing by Finnegan. He picks up another save. He has yet to allow a run. Quite a big offensive showing today. Double by Colt Keith, a double by Sweeney, a double by Perez, a double by Jones. Carpenter had a home run. RBI for Carpenter, for Green, for Jones, for Sweeney, for Torkelson. Yeah, really big game. The pitching wasn't great. Mize did good, but he has 12 wins, by the way. Hey, Sweeney was the hero of this game. He had like 3 RBIs in this game, Jeff. Without Sweeney, I don't know if we win this game, if I'm being completely honest tonight. Yeah, and the Guardians lost tonight, so this was huge. Mize gives up 4, has 10 Ks. Everybody did their part. Who starts tomorrow? I don't know, Paddock. Oh, that's not bad. 4 runs isn't that bad. Sweeney had a big game. He was a big reason why we won offensively. Yeah, Paddock will start tomorrow, so I don't know. Good shot we don't win tomorrow, but you never know. Maybe Paddock revenge game, which would be pretty big. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think I have some plans tomorrow afternoon, so I may miss tomorrow, but I'll post a thing if I'm unable to stream. If I don't, I'll probably do something in the evening or something like that, and then we'll be back to covering the Tigers on Monday. So I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow for Detroit, for the Tigers, so I'm sorry about that. but I have plans. So, or at least I think I do. Yeah, Guardians took a loss, so that helps us out in the standings. We're up to 8.5 now, which is really cool. Actually, it should be more than 8.5, wasn't it? 8.5 yesterday. See, we're at 73. Oh yeah. Okay, so cool. 8.5. All right. I'm out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for a fun stream this afternoon. Thank you for all the likes if you happen to leave one. Thank you for hanging out. It was a good game. Glad the Tigers won. We've won 4 in a row, like somebody pointed out. 73 and 52. We're back up to 21 games over 500. We're kind of winning again, which is nice to see. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's like super pretty, super great. Sometimes you just got to win. And that's what we've been doing this series. We're just winning. So nice job overall. Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll see you when I see you next. Maybe Monday, maybe Sunday evening. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you, though. Take it easy. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots. And, of course, it's always go Tigers, especially when we win yet another series. We get our revenge versus the Twins for the last time we played them. This time, no dramatic comebacks on us like they did last time we got together. All right, everyone. Thank you guys for a fun stream. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. And as always, go Tigers.